Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest episode of the Crowject podcast. Just want to give a shout out to our sponsors off the top, as always, in PainMed SA and Trojan Aluminium. We will go around the table shortly, but there are two notable absentees. The first one is Damon. We did just give him a call, so if you're a Patreon contributor, you'll be able to hear the pre-roll, and it's 5 minutes of him talking shit.
What's new?
But also, the Queen Elodie is not here. We'll just get this out of the way off the top. If you have been following our page, you will know that she has had a hard time recently. Unfortunately, she can't be with us tonight. But as always, we wish you were here and we love you very much. Hope to see you back soon. As for the people that are here, let's begin with Leighton.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
You good?
I'm good. Pilot Pete on the pots and pans.
G'day, buddy. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And last but not least, Benny Mac, welcome back.
Thank you, mate. How you going?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, don't forget the lady in the corner.
Yes, Kylie Minogue, we have a life-size cardboard cutout. Don't ask me how we got it.
Don't ask questions.
Don't know. And I really don't want to know, to be honest. Rumour has it Pete had to do a naked rendition of Locomotion just to get a cardboard.
It was actually spinning around, and with the hot pants, and she's on top of the bar,
And it was a competition. It was a competition by SANFM.
SANFM.
SAFM. They were giving away a cardboard cutout and a cold can of Coke with every rendition.
Was it cold can of Coke or icy cold can?
Icy cold can. Let's get into our Patreon shout-outs. First things first, you can get a lot of shows, gear, if you sign up, and you get to listen to us. Not sure that's a good thing. But we'll start with the shows. Leighton, what do you get?
You get access to over 20 episodes of Obscure Crom.
Yeah.
Hosted by Elodie. So if you miss her in this pod, you can check out the back catalogue of that.
Glad we waited for that one.
Yep.
And what else is on there? I think you recorded something yesterday with Damon.
Yes. Well, we'll talk about this later, but there's brand new news.
Cat's out the bag now.
There's new Jumpin' and Crows sponsor news. So Damon and I recorded a review of that. So be sure to check that one out as well.
Is this the one with the Hungry Jacks on the back?
Oh, yes.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to cop all of them. I might cop 25 of each with different numbers on the back. I love them.
Love them. And we'll get to some of the results of our exclusive Twitter and Instagram poll in regards to those thoughts later.
Beautiful. As far as merchandise goes, Benny Mac, what do you get?
Yeah, get yourself a stubby holder, a lanyard, some stickers.
Key ring.
And just sign up to the Patreon.
Yeah, absolutely.
All you got to do, that's it. Just sign up.
$2 a month.
$2 a month.
$2.
All these life insurance policy ads where they say that you can sign up for the price of a coffee a day. I mean, $2 a month, that's what? That's
It'll be a crap coffy.
6 cents a day.
But are we giving the Patreons life insurance benefits?
Unfortunately not.
Nah, damn it.
Please make sure to follow us on socials. Peter, where can they follow us?
You can follow us at Crowject on Instagram, at Crowject on TikTok, at Crowject on Twitter, at Crowject on Facebook, and crowject@gmail.com on Gmail for no apparent reason.
And YouTube?
The one that was bolded.
And YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. Don't forget that one. At Crowject.
I sense a theme. We must be called the Crowject. Now, thank you to our Patreons that do contribute. You can become one of those if you do head to patreon.com/Crowject. And we do have a long list, so I will try and get through that as quick as possible.
Here we go.
And the time starts.
Actually, before that, should we call Damon just to listen into this one so he can heckle you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we're just going to call Damon right now. And Damon's not feeling the best because, well, he got the old man back. So,
yeah, he said he couldn't walk today. I thought he threw it out doing the deed with...
no.
Okay.
Or maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he could have been
flag
into
that.
the deed.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Austin Richardson, Crom Chad, Ray, Michael T, Jess Little, Cameron Charenberg, Ethan Phillips, Matt Quist, Ben Pirro, Brad M, Sophie Damon, Drew Corner, Chris Jade, Hickey, Samuel Curtis, arguably AFL, Frank Milanese, Sharon Cameron, Matty Irwin, Giggity Gov, Ethan Thomas, Christy Bainish, Harry Nelly, Martin Red, and Martin Head, Kim Ryder, Aaron Shearer, Dan Yench, Brendan McGarrigan, James Payne, Caitlin Stevens, Crow Tricolours, Chris, Sarah James, Adam Cirillo, Joel Katina, Martin Adams, Tom Schultz, Michael Bornholm, Nathan Prime, Scomar, Andy Munro, Shahin Marty.
Good.
Simone McDonald, Aidan Gaden, Jezza Withers, Lockie Dan, Mitchell Lord, Nathan Williams, Jason McKay, Pete Nash, and Matt O'Brien.
Yay!
We just wanted
Well done, Cream.
We just wanted you to be a part of it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate hearing the beloved Patreons too. There seems like a lot of them.
Yes.
It's great.
Now, Damon, I just need to ask a question. Have you made yourself an Epsom salt bath and have had a little bit of Voltaren?
How did you throw your back out? Were you doing the diddly?
So- Hi, Cream. I've missed you, mate.
How did you know who it was?
G'day, Leighton. No, the worst bit is I went to the GP this morning, and when you go to the doctors and you become a 5-year-old, and they go, "What's wrong?" and you go, "Oh, I feel bad. I feel ouchy."
Did he
And she
give you a
goes,
lollipop?
No, she did not.
My Becky went woo-woo.
Doctors can be female too, Cream.
They can be.
No, so she's gone, "Well, what's wrong with your back?" And I said, "It just hurts a lot." And she says, "Sports, lifting things, outdoor activity." And I'm just going, no idea. So no, I'm just covered in Voltaren. She says it's muscular. And she said the thing that I've been dreading hearing since I turned 30, which was maybe you've just slept wrong.
All right.
I'm going to be honest. That wasn't as exciting as I thought.
I was expecting more.
No, I know. Sorry. Me too, if I'm honest.
We were 3/4 of the way through the Kama Sutra.
Yeah, we tried the lotus flower and I popped my back out.
Now, Damon, I need to ask you a question, my man. Now, last week you graduated from a certain tertiary facility, and it's the
An institution, if you will.
it is the doyen of all radio broadcasting.
Yes.
The Sean Craig Murphy Australian Radio School. Am I saying that in the right order?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
They haven't renamed it to the Sam Tugwell.
Yeah, the Sam Tugwell thing.
I think the Damon James radio school is coming
Yeah,
up. It's going up soon.
Now, Damon, you sent me your how can I describe it? Your audition clips from it. Very good, but you started it off with this statement, and guys, listen in.
Hi, my name's Damon, and I am an absolute sports tragic. If you were to name a sport or a sporting league from anywhere in the world, there's a really good chance that I barrack for a team that plays in it.
Well, now it's time to pick your brain, big boy. So now we've got to think of some leagues, guys. Who do you support in the Swedish Handball Amateur League?
I'm going to say Stockholm. No, Stockholm's not even in Sweden, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't know. The Stockholm.
Only a fake fan would not know.
Yeah.
What other obscure teams do
And
we
you call yourself Swedish.
Who's your favourite team in the MAC conference in US college football? For a bit of maction.
Mac. So if I just said the Razorbacks, are you going to jump down the phone and hurt me?
Yes.
Or,
Yeah.
okay, because they're not in that division.
They're in the SEC.
Yeah, get around it.
Let's
The best
go to,
conference in the best league.
then I'll say Ole Miss.
That's wrong again.
That's also SEC. I wait for him to say Alabama.
Alabama. Leighton, you got
Alabama?
any?
Is Alabama?
No.
All right, Leighton, you got any obscure teams that?
Who's your favourite lawn bowler?
Ooh.
Ooh. What's Mick Malloy's character in Crackerjack?
Yeah, rate that.
No, hang on. Sir Francis Drake.
What have you Googled?
He's I can hear tapping in the background.
That's my lovely wife cooking dinner in the background.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's on the menu?
Yeah, what's on the menu?
We're doing menu. What do they call it? Not menu log. That's we order.
Hello
food.
Fresh?
Hello Fresh. We're doing Hello Fresh. So it's
They're not sponsored.
something-
Stop mentioning them.
no, but if they'd like to, I really enjoy their
right.
products.
Love it. Hello Fresh, get on board.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're getting off
it.
track here, so I reckon we...
All right. Rest up, Damon. Get yourself in
No
traction.
worries.
And
Voltaren Bath.
yeah, Voltaren baths.
Oh, wait, you didn't mention the Crows. Make a Crow statement.
Yeah, just anything.
Former Crow Hugh Greenwood has just made the most fascinating move in the Crows off-season. How about that?
Sure.
No. Are you going to talk about that? Is that on the run sheet? Or
Yes,
what?
it is.
Yes, it is. This is the most
have you
detailed
got-
run sheet ever. It's because Leighton didn't have anything else to do with it.
Oh, you legend, Leighton. Well done.
All right, Damon.
Is it like so? It's not like last time when Cream made the run sheet and he brought it in and had like spill stains on it, and someone had left a dish tray on top of him.
Did you maim that child?
I'm not starting again.
Okay.
Don't get me started.
All right, the callers have clearly inflamed Damon and Cream. Sorry, we only had one caller. All right, so thanks, Damon. Stay safe, mate. Talk soon.
Take care, guys. Love you all. Have a good pod.
All right,
See you later.
love you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Now, as for Crom merch, crowject.bigcartel.com, where you can get Peter.
Damon's favourite Cordy hats.
You can get the Cordy hats. He loves those bad boys. You can get yourself the Go Crom beanie as fashioned by Kylie Minogue at the moment.
Yes.
And you can also get yourself a Crom scarf too. We'll be doing some deals very soon because we'll be hopefully collaborating soon with a couple of TikTok stars too. You can follow us on TikTok at Crowject.
You can also get a discount, Ben, if you use what code?
Use It's Crows Not Crom for 25% off your order.
Oh yeah,
Love it.
love it.
And last but not least, as far as upcoming Patreon stuff and incentives,
Yes.
Leighton, what do they get?
In the off season, we've been asking patrons to request a game that they want to watch. So every week I post a Crows game that the Patreon has requested.
Who's the latest? What's the latest game?
I think it was one of you guys requested it because it was the Crom v Bomb 2012.
Love it.
Yes, that's my favourite game.
Is that when we kicked like 188 points?
No,
Nah.
No.
I think it was like 104 to 100. That's one of my
Yeah, yeah.
favourite games.
Oh, don't spoil it.
But who won? Ooh, shit. Please sign up. One of my favourite after games as well. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
So if you suggest any other games that maybe you haven't even seen as well, you can sign up at Crowject. Patreon.com/Crowject. I was about to do Big Cartel.
Project's in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's at Crowject.
Also, we are having draft night at the Arcoa. We do head there every draft night. We will be there next Wednesday, I believe, is the draft. I was going to do something before the draft. I just have not had time, I'll be honest with you. But anyone is welcome. So come on down if you want to find out where we are. Just message us directly and we'll have a beer with you and watch the draft.
Yeah, watch up to pick 4 and then leave.
Yeah, we're done.
See ya.
That'll be about 4 hours worth of content.
Exactly right.
Probably.
Draft. What was it? Drafty needs to work on height.
Yes.
And Zoom backgrounds.
Weaknesses.
That's right.
Everything.
Let's jump into the news. And we will start with AFLW. I'm going to let Pete take this one because I know he's the closest to the field when it comes to health and jabbing and vaccinations. Denny Van Hagen has been moved to the inactive list after her refusal to get a vaccination ahead of the upcoming season. Our thoughts?
I think it's been a collective thing of people wondering in bewilderment. Why? It's just thrown away essentially 2 careers. So for people that don't know, Denny also works as a registered nurse. And part of the SA Hills mandate is that you need to be vaccinated.
Along with many other vaccines.
So, look, I think all I really want to say on it is it's your decision. And I've said it, I think we said it on our last pod of Freedom Choice, Freedom Consequences. So,
And we've had the opportunity to interview Denny in the past, and she's lovely. And
I can't say a word against her. And to be honest, it's her decision, and that's all we're really leaving it at.
everyone is entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
Same with Liam Jones. I know his dot point is down the bottom, but it obviously ties into this when it says Liam Jones copies Denny Van Hagen.
Yes.
I guess the only difference in his case is he's probably leaving a whole lot more money on the table.
Yeah, so he's like officially retiring.
Yeah.
Whereas Denny's moved to the inactive list.
Yes.
So I think she gets a portion of a contract
Yep.
Something like that.
salary or something, and we get to draft another player if you want to fill that spot.
Yep. Oh, well. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much else to say on that.
Yeah.
I don't know about anyone else around the table. Benny Mac, you got any thoughts, or you just
Nah, not really.
And I don't think there's any real way to fix it either. I mean, it is what it is. If she gets vaccinated, she'll get back to the active list. If she doesn't, then chances are she'll be delisted. I don't know how this. I don't know how this works. If she says she doesn't want to get it this season, and then she says that she isn't planning on getting it ahead of next season,
She probably just won't be offered a contract.
yeah,
opportunity.
you would think they'll just say, well, unfortunately there's no point in clogging up a spot on our list for someone that cannot play.
Yeah,
But it is certainly a missed opportunity because she has played well over the first 5 seasons.
Yeah, absolutely.
Premiership play for the Crows.
Yep.
she's an integral part of our
Midfield.
squad,
Yeah.
and I really hope she changes her mind, or at least can come back to fold. So.
And Michael Clark came out and said that ahead of, I think, November 19th, when they're supposed to have their first vaccination, that he hoped that she would change her mind.
Yeah.
Matthew Clark. Oh,
I was like, what's
the
Michael
cricketer.
Clark?
What's the
making?
cricketer
Did I
doing?
say Michael?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still
Former.
I'm still wrecked from the
Australian
2020
captain.
World Cup last night.
If
You've been up all night.
Yeah.
Denny, if you don't get your vaccination, I'm going to break your fucking arm. Sorry.
But yeah, no, Matthew Clark said that he hoped that she would reconsider. I don't know what the rules are for the SANFL though, because I do
Yeah,
know that
good
she
point.
plays for Glenelg. I've seen her play for Glenelg.
up the
and-
base.
Up the base. And yeah, I haven't heard anything from the SANFL in regards to vaccinated or unvaccinated players, so I guess watch
good
that
point.
space.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I assume that the SANFL probably held off on making any announcement
Until they have to.
Yeah, until they have to. I think as soon. I don't know about competitive sports, amateur sport like cricket. Like at the moment, is that been mandated that it needs?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. It depend. I guess it depends on the league.
Yeah,
I
think given
assume the
that's more
SACA
of an
would.
international competition. There's harder to say, but with AFL it's a bit more controlled. It's just in Australia, so you can just
It's weird because
it a
I think it
blanket
was Queensland came out last week and they said unless you are double vaccinated or you don't have your first vaccination, then
You're doing bupkis.
then you won't be able to do much. So
Right.
then in terms of nationwide competitions, how does that
affects
work?
every
Yeah.
time you go to Queensland, virtually, like in this hypothetical scenario,
Yeah.
where you can't do anything in Queensland.
Let's be honest, they're pretty much forcing everyone to get vaccinated if they want certain freedoms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The leadership group has been announced for 2022. Chelsea Randall was captain again, and she's singing about it.
She sure is. I accidentally, from the Crowject Instagram page, there was a video of Mariana Radji and Chelsea Randall singing on their acoustic guitar. So I just wrote back sarcastically, now here's Wonderwall. I thought it was from my account and not the Crowject account. And of course they responded and, they played Wonderwall. I felt a bit awkward.
Have we got
it's
it?
fantastic.
Have we got it?
Oh, I think we do.
Okay. Well, surely we have to play
we got to
it.
play it.
Oh, we
In
got
the meantime, Stevie Lee Thompson has been elevated to the leadership group as well,
Yeah, great decision.
with my favourite Crows women's player in Sarah Allen. And
My favourite Crows women's player in Eloise Jones.
Yeah.
Around it. Perfect combination.
all bases covered.
You guys should just be on the leaders group with them.
Basically. I mean,
All right.
Crows, if you're listening.
And now here's Wonderwall.
It's gonna be the day that I'm gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what they gotta do.
Etc. Etc.
Well done, girls.
And the good thing is that there's some Coles there, so they're throwing back Nigel Smart as well. So that's always good.
It's not walking on it.
No, yeah.
All right, next up, let's dive straight into Beryl and Cecil.
yes.
Do we have one?
I got one. I found it a little bit earlier. Ties into the Greenwood news that Damon touched on a little bit earlier.
yes.
But from last week when it was announced that he was delisted by the Suns, we have Nathaniel Steele saying, what the fuck? Greenwood delisted by the Suns. Bring him back.
Oh, God.
That was all. Simple.
That was a quick beer on the Cecil. That was a good one, though.
Even though it was announced that, they were going to redraft him. Well,
Well,
It's the
that's
most
kinda-
Gold Coast thing ever. Poor Ratkins is just sitting there just like, boys.
can you delist me?
don't leave me, Greenwood. Please.
Oh, God.
Now, there's a new Crows sponsor.
Oh.
Yes.
Can we reveal it non-exclusively on the
I
air?
think you revealed it earlier
Yeah,
already.
it's Hungry Jack's.
Yeah, so
The burger's better.
on Big Footy, it's
Except
sort
for
of,
the mayo.
on Big Footy, this sort of leaked.
Supercharged sauce, pretty good though.
Yeah, it's true. Sorry, late.
Yeah, on Big Footy, this sort of leaked out with images of next year's Crows merch with Hungry Jacks on the back, replacing Optus because their contract has ended at the end of this season. So, yeah, interesting sponsor.
Yeah. Very
I don't
West
mind
Coast
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free Whopper?
Yeah,
The
well,
Crows win?
you'd mentioned there'd probably be a lot of deals going on. Yeah.
Damn straight.
What will happen because the AFL is sponsored by Macca's, so we had the Big Mac deal a few years
Yeah.
ago. What happens? Do we get a Whopper and a Big Mac if we win?
Can you imagine?
Could
the best
you
of
imagine?
both
Yeah.
worlds.
Where's a really
Porque
close?
no los dos.
Where's a really close Macca's and Hungry Jack's?
West Terrace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Run the
true.
ball.
I mean, drive-through.
Right.
Well, it has to be accessible.
Yeah, West Terrace.
Yeah, Worcester.
Yeah.
Get around it.
So do you reckon you predicted this a few weeks ago?
Did I?
When you went to Hungry Jack's and then they were giving you, they knew,
Had the
they
Whopper from the
recognised
last-
you.
Yeah, that's right. They saw
Oh,
me.
yeah.
They saw me driving off, and they saw the sticker on the back. Hey, I reckon we should say
We should give them a sign.
the Crow.
Yeah.
And they gave you the driest Whopper of all time. I
Yeah.
remember that burger.
Oh, now you do.
Yes, I do.
Where
Still
was it?
digesting
Which
it.
reminds me, you said you were going to bring me nuggets tonight, and you've brought me no nuggets.
I bought you,
You
a
said-
life-size Kylie Minogue.
I quote, "You want nugs?" And nothing.
Well, you didn't say yes.
So, yes, there is a new Get Your Crow On episode with more details
Yes.
on the Guernsey, as touched on before.
Yeah, there's, sorry, just quickly to summarise, there's a new sort of template with a weird collar and the Hungry Jack's sponsor is sort of taking away a red hoop on the back.
I love
which is
it.
a bit controversial.
I love it.
Oh.
And there's only the red Guernsey as the clash option. There's no more gold Guernsey.
Thank
which will
God.
which will be interesting when we play teams like Melbourne and Essendon away. But yeah.
Yeah.
Find out more at the Get Your Crow On episode on Patreon.
Yeah. Now, we did do an exclusive, to quote Anthony Green, an exclusive exit poll to ask everyone about their thoughts on some of the Guernseys. Now, we've got the ones on Twitter too, if you could bring those ones up, Benny Mac.
What's the
Now,
results?
for the home Guernsey, the results are overwhelming 69%. Nice. 151 to 69 hate it. 151 love it. And that's 69-31 in regards to the ratios. For your away Guernseys, it's 70-30 split, 148 to 64.
Well, they like it 1% more.
Yeah. The 2022 training top in blue is 72 to 28.
Love it.
You love it. The 2022 training top, as I'm going to call it the $50 top because it looks like a pineapple. It's
That's
just,
my favourite of the lot.
it's a pineapple. 55 to 45, that's 112 to 92. So a bit closer there. And as I called it, the 2022 other bits.
The other bits.
Yeah, the 155 to 19, that includes the shorts and the outerwear rain jacket and the tight top that Matty Nix will be wearing. Now, we did ask for some thoughts as well, and some of the thoughts that we got, and I'll read out some of my favourite ones, include, there's a lot.
There are a lot of responses.
We got to Declan Stinson, who says, just get rid of the logo and then I'll be happy to buy whatever.
Yes.
Bring back the old Crow.
That one.
That one.
Leighton.
Yeah, Leighton, can you show the listeners over on YouTube, that one.
And what year is that from?
2003.
Yes.
Warm-up top.
Yeah.
Just for those of you that can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can because
You
it's
can
on
picture
white.
it.
You can
Yeah.
type it in Google now, 2003 Crows Guernsey. That's the Crow we want.
Well, no, it's not. It's the training one. So you got to type 2000. Yeah, shut up. All right. We got Alex.x.23 who says, wait, is Hungry Jack's actually Crow's new sponsor? Am I missing something? LOL. Yes, you are.
Yeah, we had about 10 comments of that.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Daniel Cleggett. Now, this might be something that you touch on and get your crow on. Can't we just keep a full yellow collar? Looks just dumb having it only go halfway around the neck. What's everyone's thoughts on that one?
I know Andy's big on this as well. Andy
Yeah.
Munro. He posted a TikTok about it.
Show me a close-up of this collar.
It's a visual podcast.
I like it.
Well, it looks like 2017 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a... I don't know why they changed it, to be honest.
Nothing like a
This
throwback to 2017.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Hey, if we can play half as well next year as we did at Passages in 2017, I'll be happy.
At Passages, yeah. So we'll finish like 8th, you reckon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I'm telling you, even if we made the grand final next year and lost it, I'd be happy. Coming
If
from
we
six-
made the
coming-
granny next year,
coming from 15th, I'd be happy with that.
Oh, you would take it, yeah.
Yeah.
we got Pebula Porg who says, add in the 3 stripes and it's a win. And Tom Farrow who says the burgers are better at the Croms. And
With Will Hamill.
Yeah.
7-0.
We've got some idiot called Instaporter who says burger. And, oh, God. My wife wrote in, replace Hungry Jacks with Macca's and it's fine. She just likes the hot cake.
It's because she's American.
Yeah, she prefers Burger King.
Yeah.
Burger. Will Hamill burger. That's the best line ever. All right, what do we got over on Twitter, Betty Mac?
All right. So the poll for the 2022 home Guernsey was 77% love it, 23% hate it.
Oh, love it.
And for the
even more.
away top, it's identical. So, and that was all we popped up on there. We
Yeah.
have one response from Crow Eater who says, what in the name of fuck is that collar? That's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then he says, looks like a club that's destined to finish bottom 4. Well,
Whoa.
don't like
Come
that.
on.
Come on, mate. Haven't you heard we're going to lose the grand final next year?
And that's a creamy's call. Lock it in.
Oh, imagine. I mean,
I don't know why you're happy about losing another grand final.
because I'd be to be honest.
You're happy with the
on the
ride.
trajectory we're going. Think about it. How bad were Melbourne last year?
Yeah.
They didn't. They finished what 14th.
But if we're talking about
Yeah, something
trajectory,
like
that means
We're not
the
going to
year
copy
a-
them, obviously.
That
but
means
I mean,
the year
sure we
after
will.
next will go to shit, just like after 2017.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't we have to make a prelim and absolutely
I just want to
die
make
in
the
the
finals
ass
again. All right.
in Perth?
Yeah, yeah.
And then we have 2 years of obscurity and then we just shit it in?
I just want to make the finals. That's all I want.
Which team?
Yeah, Collingwood or
You're going for the
Crows.
black and white?
Collingwood aren't going to make it next year.
Oh.
I don't think the Crows will either, to be honest.
Oh, controversial. Not really.
Okay. Benny Keys has signed for 2 more years. Give that a round of applause, please.
another signing.
Yep. That's brings it up to like 30.
Yeah, we're signing everyone we
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Except for Ben David. Ooh.
Oh.
At the end of the day, I feel like the culture thing has definitely been put to rest because of this year. Hopefully, it doesn't mean we have a mass exodus next year. I mean, the way it's looking, if rumours are to be believed, then we may be going after some South Australian kids from other clubs.
Whoa, that's.
Would you believe it?
You're kidding me.
But I mean, if we get them and we don't have anyone leave again next year, I just hope that the next time someone does leave, they don't just bring up that, oh, everyone wants to leave them again.
Yeah. It's because of the camp, even though those players probably weren't even
How
here.
long can you use the camp as an excuse, you reckon?
I reckon 10-year expiry date on that.
It's sort of like when they talk about the showdown, they're just like, they've got to bring the Ramsgate spirit. Like, that was in 2002.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
some of the players weren't even born. Like,
But I do appreciate Biff.
yeah,
I
Biff.
do like me some Biff.
But keep it on the field. Come on.
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
talking about Biff
Yeah.
from Back to the Future?
I haven't seen Back to the Future, so
Really? Wow. Not really controversial.
no.
My father-in-law has never seen any of the Star Wars. Any of them.
Ugh.
Not one.
Anything Star Wars or Star Trek related, no thank you.
What have you seen?
Yeah, what have you seen? Step Brothers.
Jimmy Roastar.
You know what I watched again last night?
Here we go.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Remember that
It's
movie?
a good movie.
So you
Brad
watched
Pitt
that.
and Angelina Jolie.
That's the one.
2008?
Yep.
Yeah.
2005,
No, 2008.
I think.
Oh, 2005.
2004.
Mid-late 2000.
I don't know. We're just guessing years now.
It's the one where Angelina homewrecker Jolie took Jennifer Aniston away from Brad Pitt. There you go.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Remember that.
2005.
Jackpot. Now, I know that Ben wants to read a post by Hugh Greenwood, so let's just touch on Hugh Greenwood now. First things first, Ben, read the post.
All right, so hang on, let me pull up Hugh Greenwood's tweet from. Oh, he's deleted it. I can't see it.
Oh.
Anyway, so he put up a tweet last week after he was delisted, saying, "I'm still on the list, going to be, still going to be around for the Gold Coast. Looking forward to it, etc., etc."
Making it sound like he was helping out the club because they promised him that they would re-list him.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So after the news today that, here we go, the original. Hugh Greenwood said, I'm still on the primary list, still on the same contract, still been medically cleared to train and play for over a month, still at the Suns, still see everyone round one, was happy to cop the odd clickbait article and social enough if it meant assisting the club's overall list strategy. But today, obviously, North have swooped in to sign Hugh Greenwood on a 2-year contract, and that's throwing that out the window. We crossed to Suns HQ. So, after the news today, Hugh Greenwood has just put up a tweet saying, well, safe to say that tweet didn't age well. Lol. At the time of my tweet on Thursday...
Lol.
At the time of my tweet on Thursday, everything in it was sincere and true, and its intended purpose was to simply put to bed any chatter around my delisting, in brackets. It was also an opportunity to fully support the footy club's decision to find a way to make itself better and also highlight the fact that it didn't change our plans of happily living on the Gold Coast and being a part of the Suns for 2022. However...
Oh, it keeps going.
Sounds like a press release.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We ain't even halfway through.
I apologise on behalf of myself, and I apologise to the fans and the players, and most importantly, all the fans out there and the fans. Don't forget the fans.
Good full-quarter effort, boys.
Yeah. 4 points.
He goes on to say, however, less than 24 hours after this tweet, North Melbourne saw an opportunity to give us a call, and then 48 to 72 hours after that, with a 5 p.m. Delisted free agency deadline approaching on Monday, both parties agreed on a deal that we felt comfortable enough tick the many boxes required for us to consider and ultimately move our young family to Melbourne. If I'm prepared to put myself out there, then I've got to be prepared for everything that comes with it. And clearly, without the right facts and right information, this scenario can be seen as a dreadful look.
Hang on, this is a tweet? I thought it was a character limit.
It's a screenshot of his note. So
One of those ones.
Yeah.
This is like when a recruit commits to a university or something in the US, and they take a screenshot of a note. First, I want to thank God. Next, I want to thank you for the scholarship opportunity, blah, blah, blah. And it just keeps going and keeps going. Then it's, usually, I don't know, Boomer Sooner or something at the bottom.
Anyway, after this, he goes on to say, however, from what I've now learnt and what I have people can However, from what I've now learnt and what I hope people can understand is that 24 hours can be a very long time in footy. had to drop it in there. I look forward to thanking the Suns in the coming days, but for now, we're excited to see what North Melbourne has in store for our family.
So he doesn't even know.
Yeah.
We've got some sizzle coming up, ladies and gentlemen, too. Just hot off the press.
Yes.
We've got an interview coming up. What?
You go first.
He was going.
I was going.
Sorry, continue.
Patreon exclusive. We're going to have an interview with CEO Tim Silvers on the pod as well, hopefully coming early December. And what's your news?
I don't have any news. It's just something I want to take him as a gift, but we'll talk about that on air. Off air.
All right.
Patreon.com/Crowject to hear that one. It'll only be me doing that one, that's for sure. What's next, Cream? What else you got?
Nothing. I just thought we were going to dive into that.
Yeah.
Oh.
To recap,
So
Greenwood stolen.
Yeah, Greenwood, bad.
I reckon it's definitely North Melbourne's social media guys saw Hugh Greenwood's tweet and was like, hang on, he's available. Quick. Ring up the footy department.
Here's a question, though. 24 hours? Surely within, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Did they have to, express post or, registered mail to the list manager?
Oh, no, get the facts out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit, it didn't send it. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Anyway, I sent it again. Yeah. 24 hours, that's... Yeah, and now he's going to go to the club and he's going to go there and it's just like you've got to inflate your own balls. Pick up your balls.
I mean, he goes to North Melbourne where David Noble is.
Yes.
So he has a tie to him there.
Yeah, you feel like that's got to have been a big part of...
For sure. And you would think if they gave him better security, then... I mean, this is a genius move on North Melbourne's part.
I think it was a 2-year deal they signed him to.
Yep.
Well, we played the music before.
Oh, well, yeah, true. How did that one happen? It beggars belief how much of an absolute cluster that club is being run at.
It feels like they don't really commit to a good squad of players. They just sort of we'll keep them all, yeah. But then they all go.
If you're going to go, you're going to go. They're like proud parents, sending their kid off to uni or something.
So I don't
You've done your apprenticeship now.
Yeah.
Now you can go to Richmond.
Off you go, son.
So Gold Coast obviously get nothing for him.
Nope.
Yeah.
He was a delisted free agent.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
We delisted him, so they didn't want him.
I can't wait for Tony Cochran to come out.
But what
Something.
what I don't understand is do Gold Coast then can they match North Melbourne's offer or no?
No.
It's done. They delisted him.
Because he would have been unrestricted as well.
Yeah,
even
correct.
Yeah.
Is it based on age or is it based on years of the contract? Sorry.
Years
I don't know.
played, yeah.
Maybe.
It's interesting what you said about Tony Cochrane. That man ruined V8 supercars. He ran V8 supercars during an era where anyone could have run it, like sort of like David Gallop running rugby league in the mid-late 2000s. No, you couldn't stuff up a league. You know what I mean? So it was just making money. So that guy's now gone to Gold Coast with basically credentials to say, oh, look, that sport just died in the ass. And now sign him up. It doesn't make sense. So anyway, good luck, Tony Cochrane, you dog. Yeah. What's next? Some off-season news as well. Are we going to talk about a bit of Jack Homsch as well?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
So Jack Homsch is the new AFL Women's Head of Development.
Speaking of Gold Coast exports.
Yes.
Yeah.
From Port Adelaide and then at the Gold Coast
Yep.
and now back over here. I think he played about 110 games all up.
Yeah, solid.
Now, whose role is he taking? Who was previously in that
I
role?
think it was Tom Lynch's role, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tom Lynch might have had the assistant role.
Yeah, he has some sort of coaching role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Brent Riley's job. I don't know.
One of them.
I'm glad though
He's a
that
development coach now.
yeah, the AFL Women's is actually getting bolstered though with like this sort of credential of player, that sort of thing.
Definitely.
It doesn't hurt the league at all. It's very good.
Yes.
So,
And speaking of new appointments, well, this is more of a change of role for Source. He's going to take on another development role, but this time with the SANFL, as well as continuing his
what exactly is he doing?
role in marketing.
Yeah, he was more the community concierge for the Crows.
Fan engagement, is that what it was?
Yeah, fan engagement.
yeah.
He engaged with us.
We saw him at the ground. It was the tall bloke on the boundary.
Yeah. Hey, Source, how you going? Yeah, good, mate. That'll do me. Job done. I can go home.
Engage with one fan.
Yeah.
Dear Tim, I engaged today with a fan. That was nice. I kept my social distance.
Please tick this box if you engaged with a fan or fans. Tick. See you later.
And he does it on those big novelty checks as well.
Yeah.
That's his post-it note. He rips it off, slaps it on someone's door.
It's like
Done.
9:05 in the morning. Well, that's me done for the day.
Now, why do we have a dot point here for Crows players' go-to workout songs?
Oh, it's another favourite article, like the
Jesus
favourite
Christ.
snacks.
Oh, someone bring it up, please.
Oh, do we want to?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, no.
We need to find the obscure songs, I reckon. What's your go-to workout song, Greg? When you need to get a bit of a pump going.
Hip hop.
Nah, I don't know.
Shut Up Your Face by Joe Dolce.
It varies.
Get ready to play it.
Which one have I been banging?
Hang on. No, you tell me the song and I'll play it for you. Okay?
Okay.
As long as it's not bloody Hungry Like the Wolf.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go. Oh, this is great podcast content. Cream looks at his phone to find a song.
Did you find that article, Ben?
Yeah, I've got it
Oh,
up.
here we go. All right. Let's hear some go-to workout songs for the Crows players.
All right, first up, we've got Will Hamill with... No, I'm joking.
With burgers.
He has got Jack Harlow by Tyler Hero, NBA player.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
Yeah.
Lockie Ollant with Meet Me Halfway by the Black Eyed Peas. That's
No.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
You are joking.
I swear.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Do you reckon that they got all the players down just before the end of the year and just like, here, fill this in, and some of the players are just like, this, you got to be kidding.
Maybe that was Gollant before he came to the Crows. The noodle arms.
That's why he couldn't get anything going.
Black Eyed
Listen to
Peas.
Black
yeah.
Eyed Peas, yeah.
Lockie Murphy says Will Sparks, along with James Rowe. No specific song, just Will Sparks.
Just
in
Will
general.
Sparks.
Yeah.
Ben Key says Till I Collapse by Eminem.
Fair. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Rory Laird likes himself a bit of Drake.
Just generally.
Drake.
Okay. Yeah, just Drake.
General.
Drake's Foodland.
Yeah.
Drake's
I was
Food.
expecting that a few times, to be honest, that Drake answer. He seems to be the
Drake's
single
Foodland radio.
soundtrack for the NBA on ESPN, and yeah, it's just all Drake music.
It's just John Paul Drake
Yep.
just yelling at you,
There's
saying who shoplifted something in Glenunga.
Sure.
Luke Brown, I rate this one Numb/Encore by Linkin Park featuring Jay-Z.
Yeah, good.
Good call. Taylor Walker says Kings of Leon.
Oh, that is peak Taylor Walker.
Yep.
6 on 5.
Rory Sloan likes Gold on the Ceiling by the Black Keys.
yeah.
Luke Pedler has Congratulations by Post Malone. Riley Thilthorpe, Kanye West Stronger. Wayne Miller of Sicko Mode.
So another exciting article by the Crows.
If I had to pick one song, it would be Fly As Me by Anderson .Paak.
Really? Fly As Me.
The album did only come out 2 days ago. And it is the album of the year, but if I was going to the gym tonight, that's what I would be picking.
So it's a song?
So it's a classic, 2 days old.
Make you wanna.
All right, that's all we have time for until
Sounds
we pay
like-
for royalties. I
Real 80s crime sort of.
was going to say, it's
vibes to that.
sounds like the start of a porno. Is that what gets you going?
Yeah, that's why I'm rocking this Dirk Diggler moustache at the minute.
Where?
I'm not,
I was going to say.
but I should be. It is Movember.
Yes.
It is. Last on the list, we've got Harry Schoenberg, who just says Eminem as a whole.
What about you guys? If you had to pick a workout song right now,
I would. Ooh. I actually got a list.
I would have Lose Yourself.
okay?
It's a real typical sort of answer, but
Yep. White boy answer. Leighton.
No idea.
Okay.
Fueled by Metallica.
Okay.
That's it. It only goes for 3 minutes, just like me. Anyway.
Boom.
Thank you. What else we got? AFL 9's update. Who's leading the Nick Gill Award? Now, in our AFL 9's team, the Nick Gills, every award is the Nick Gill Award. Even if you don't turn up, you get the Nick Gill Award for
Yes.
just not being there.
I get something then. That's all right.
Yeah.
I would say so far, probably Sophie would be leading a Nick Gill Award. I reckon she's probably leading a goal kicking.
Well done,
Excellent.
Soph.
And, all playing okay.
All playing as a team.
We haven't had the results that we'd like as a team. We've been smashed.
Something about an umpire just sort of being a potato.
Well,
Don't go. Oh, here we go.
last week,
Is this a nomination for Golden Took
Who's
of
the
Week?
umpire?
I don't even know who he was. I hadn't seen him before. But just at the start of the game, he brought out this rule where if a girl gets 2 hands to the ball, it's a mark.
No.
Doesn't matter if you drop it. Doesn't matter how long you hold it for. It's a mark.
I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. That's almost that. Well, it is. It's too far the other way. That would, if I was a female, that would make me feel bad. If I literally just threw 2 hands out at the ball, it'd
Yep.
be like, why are you pitying me?
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
We were down a player, so that didn't help.
Yeah, it was 8-9. And then they gave us a player at halftime, and it didn't really help that much either.
Hey, you in the bushes.
So we're replicating the Crows perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
All right. Next we have.
I've got something
Oh.
that I need to play. Now,
Okay.
I've been sizzling for you guys an interview that I've done recently.
Oh, yeah, you
And,
did.
well, here's a little taste of it that will be available for our Patreons. Yeah, it's a good intro. Well, he's a 300 gamer and a stalwart of the AFL community, and also has had a huge career afterwards in the media. Kane Corns, thanks for your time.
No worries, boys. Always a pleasure.
There's more of that coming. Don't you worry. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I did.
Like, genuinely, like, you haven't cut that.
Yeah, no, I absolutely have not cut that. Yeah. What do you think?
I still don't know whether to believe if you actually did it or not.
Oh, well, you're going to have to wait until I put it up on Patreon in a couple of
Well,
weeks.
ladies and gentlemen, we are clearly in the same boat as you are.
When
I guess we'll find out again.
When it said 300 gamer, I was thinking, okay, Rashudo.
I was thinking Sam Newman.
It's Malcolm Blight again.
Whenever
How'd you
I
get
hear
this number?
300 gamer, I always think of Sam Newman because they mentioned it all the fucking time on the
true.
show.
So clearly, Kane hasn't listened to any previous episodes.
I was going to say. Yeah, it's a rollicking, rip-roaring interview, that's for sure.
But for all the shit that we do say about Kane Corns, congratulations for running that marathon and raising a lot of money. All right, now.
Speaking of marathons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Segue. Dale Fletcher running his marathon for the Childhood Cancer Association on Christmas Eve.
We can't follow him in Garner Stakes tops, unfortunately. He's doing it himself. No one
Where
else
is this?
allowed.
Where is he doing it?
He's
Somewhere
but he's
with
plotted
Blake.
out where he's doing it.
Yeah,
So
by
like
his
I
house or
like
something.
I said, I think I posted from the Crowject page of just thanks for giving us our heckling spots.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's gonna it's he's doing
From
it
the
to,
grassy knoll, we'll throw the tomatoes.
Do we know how much
Who was
he's
the
raised?
second heckler?
$385 at the moment. They're aiming for $500 before the next episode, so tomorrow or the day after.
Okay. Well, I hope they get it. Is that including the money we've given them?
Yep.
Okay.
119.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck, Dale, and same to you. Well done. Next up, Australia won something in the cricket.
Yay.
So
Now, who here follows cricket?
who stayed
I
up
love
to watch
cricket.
it?
I'll be honest, I don't give a shit about the 2020. So.
Really?
My boss, amazing guy, stayed up for it without realizing what time it was. I don't. Yeah.
It's like
Matthew,
it's like
you're
10
probably
o'clock. It's
watching-
like,
yeah,
it's
it's-
going to start
yeah.
soon. They've got the pre-game on.
Yeah. Next thing you know, it's 4 a.m. and he just soldiered on throughout the whole night. We had consults this morning, and then 1 o'clock a patient cancer, and he's just like, "I'm going to go do reports in my room." I was like, "Yeah, sure you are."
Their report.
Yeah. Then the lights go off, and he has a nap for half an hour, and turns off Microsoft Teams. Beautiful.
A lot of people are in the same boat where they don't like 2020.
It's not that I don't like it. I think it's just been oversaturated over the last few years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The thing is, how many people actually knew that who were just like, "Oh my god, the 2020 World Cup's on! I can't wait!" Like in the build up to it,
No.
like compared to
Yeah.
the 2015 or 2019 one day
Exactly.
World Cup.
My main concern is that kids in the last 5 or 10 years are going to grow up, and 15 years from now, there's just going to be the interest in Test cricket is going to
Yeah.
die because
Yeah.
they're so used to 2020 and short format cricket.
I don't.
Whereas Test cricket is the best cricket for me.
Yep.
There's not as much. Correct me if I'm wrong. But there's not as much sort of T20 style cricket in the lower grades. Or
Yes, I was
or is
about to
it
say that
only-
grassroots. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what might influence.
If anything, it's mostly one days.
Yeah.
Like in the sense of you usually play it just on a Saturday, that sort of thing. So
I think it's getting there. I think they have like midweek 2020 for like club grade cricket teams, but yeah, not a heap.
Either way, congratulations to Australia.
And there's another World Cup next year.
yay,
Yeah,
we've got to defend the title. Yay.
I'll find out about that like the day before the final or something.
yeah.
And also well done to Mitch Marsh for someone that actually semi-follows cricket. The bloke has been much maligned throughout his career, and he was in very good form towards the back end. And 77 out of 173 runs is a
Yeah.
pretty good effort, especially when you're not out at the end. So well done to him, and well done to the Aussies.
Good on you. Go you Aussies.
Next up, we have an update on the Arkansas Razorbacks in the SEC. They're lucky that they won, or they would have lost me my multi.
We were always going to win that game.
Must dig my dig in the mashed potatoes. Go Hogs!
We
What do
got the
you
boot back, baby. Woo!
What do you mean? Didn't it go to overtime?
Yeah,
It was all planned.
it was all planned. We had them where we wanted them. In all seriousness, no, LSU has some of the best defensive backs in the country, year in, year out. And
Derek Stingley Jr.?
damn straight. And to be honest, I was actually expecting it to be a low-scoring slugfest, and that's how it panned out to be. Just like every battle for the golden boot.
And Arkansas ended up winning 16-13 from
Damn
memory with a field goal in overtime.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And they won Saturday night in Death Valley, where the chance of rain is never. That's what they do on the intro. They literally say that. The chance of rain is never. And it's
It's
like
just stuck in your head.
Yeah. And it's like every third time I watch a game that's down in LSU on a Saturday night, it's fucking pissing down. You know why? Because it's next to the Gulf of Mexico.
Now, there's a particular reason why Peter is so happy now,
I'm cock a hoot.
but he won't be so happy come this Sunday morning because
We're going to get our asses handed to us by Alabama.
Arkansas.
Ike Miranda or Miranda Sirocco.
His missus is calling him on the pod. You've got to be joking.
Well, I wasn't expecting it to be hooked up to the Bluetooth. Anyway,
Should have answered.
flag that one.
But yes, Arkansas is playing Alabama this weekend, and I'll be honest with you, this could be a 30-point
You reckon?
We're in deep shit.
Yeah, this could be a 30-point win to Alabama. Roll Tide, as they say.
Do you follow this, Ben? I don't follow this.
I follow Cream's multis every week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got done by one leg. Overs in that.
You're good at getting done by one leg, aren't you?
It seems like everyone is.
There's always just one.
You always bite off one more than you can chew, and it comes back to bite you in the ass.
I did.
See, Kylie knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, she loves it.
Yeah, she loves a multi.
Yeah. She's hoping that we cover her other eye with that Crombie so she can go to sleep and doesn't have to listen to us. But, yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. But before we leave, we will talk about the upcoming draft. Obviously, as we touched on before, all of us will be at the Arc Bar to watch it in one of the function rooms there. Had about a dozen people join us last time for the Brownlow.
Yes.
Yep.
So hopefully they can come around again and we can see a few more of you there. Everyone's invited. Obviously next week, let's say 6 o'clock, rock up,
roughly.
just ask where we are.
Oh,
Draft starts at 7.
PM, there we go.
Well, the draft starts at 7.
Draft starts at 7, but if you want to have a beer, I think it's cheap pints out in the front bar until 7 o'clock.
Nice.
There we go.
So get around it.
I think we're live streaming it as well for anyone who can't make it. I'm
Definitely.
sure from reading the run sheet.
Got to have the live reactions.
Absolutely.
Facebook, yeah.
And we do have, obviously, picks 4, 33, 75, and 80. So after pick 4, you can do whatever you want. You can piss off for 2 hours. You can go home.
We go home because you got to wait till the next night to find out
Yeah.
who else we picked up.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to come for 5 minutes, go for it.
You march, have a palmy, have a pint, and then leave.
Yes.
In 5 minutes, if you do that in 5 minutes, well done.
That can be the challenge.
Why not? Now, Pete is on the phone to Miranda. Bloody Pete.
And we're really trying hard to pad.
I bet you it's that demon child again.
You think?
Yeah, the demon baby strikes again.
Absolutely. $1.
Yep.
$1. What's outside odds? It's the neighbour or something.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah. Someone's found his stash of Tarali in the garage and they've stolen all of it, paying 25 to 1.
Yeah.
But before he gets back, as we touched on at the top, we want to give a shout out to our sponsors in Pain Med SA and Trojan Aluminium and thank them for their continued support. And I don't know when we're doing our next pod.
Well, I guess the Wednesday night live is when you'll see us next.
Yep, we'll figure it out. And obviously we hope that we can see Elodie and Damon back here again soon. But on that note, we'll end it here. So thanks for Benny Mac. Thank you to Benny Mac.
Thank you very much, Cream.
Thanks, Leighton.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pete.
Thanks. Cream.
And go Crom.
Go you,
Go
Crom.
Crom.
Go Crom.